Breaking news just now, the rape accused from UP, the Unnao BJP MLA is in CBI custody. Kuldeep Singh Sengar, the BJP MLA from Unnao, has been picked up by the CBI. He was brought to the CBI office in Lucknow and the CBI has now taken over the questioning of Kuldeep Singh Sengar. The CBI took over the case last evening. There was outrage over the UP police's refusal to arrest Kuldeep Singh Sengar despite an FIR having been registered against him under the stringent POCSO Act, which is against child sexual abuse, and the IPC sections of rape. Kuldeep Singh Sengar is accused of raping a minor last June in Unnao. We have NDTV's Alok Pandey on the line from Lucknow. Alok, what can you add?
Well, I can add that Mr. Sengar has indeed been taken in for questioning, Madhu. That is for sure. He is at the moment at the CBI's regional office here in Lucknow, which is on a road called the Naval Kishore Road. So that's where he was taken at about 4:30 a.m. in the morning. He was picked up from one of his residences in Lucknow. We believe he has many. So one of them is in a locality called Indira Nagar. I believe he was picked up from there. That's what we have been told. Now, at the moment, we are not sure if there's been a formal arrest because, like my colleague Neeta, who has covered the CBI for a long time in Delhi, points out that till late night, the CBI had not even registered a case in that sense. So we don't know if there's a formal arrest or not, but things have certainly moved in the sense that he is at the CBI office and he is being questioned as we speak, which does mean that things, unless the CBI finds a compelling reason to let him go, they might move ahead and complete more formalities in the case. But I think what is more important to reflect, Madhu, is just how this action has come about, whatever little action we are seeing today. You see, this alleged rape happened more than 200 days ago. Since then, the family has been trying to persuade the UP police to at least register an FIR in this case. The UP police was not even willing to do that. Yesterday, there was a farce of a press conference by the police chief of the state, where he repeatedly addressed the MLA, a rape accused under the POCSO Act, as you pointed out, as a Mananiya Vidhayak. They said, look, we are not going to act. Let the CBI come in, let they do what they want to do. But we will not arrest him. So we asked him, why is that? He said, no, at the moment there are no sabut. There is no sabut in the case, and that we want to gather some evidence, or whoever the investigating agency is, to gather some evidence, and only then should there be an arrest. So again, if I meet the gentleman today, the police chief, I'd like to perhaps ask him why the CBI has taken Mr. Sengar for custody. Why couldn't the police do it? Because till the time that they had actually officially moved the case to the CBI, they were in charge of it. But anyway, at the moment as things stand, Mr. Sengar is being questioned at the CBI office. I believe that when he came in for questioning, he was cocky as usual and he said, "Main to khud aaya hu aaj bhi." But anyway, the pictures do tell you a story, this time around at least. So he is there. Now it remains to be seen what the next steps of the CBI will. If they need to investigate this, they'll obviously have to also take him to now, at some point of time, perhaps to that village where these incidents have happened, allegedly happened. So that's something that will happen. The CBI has registered, I believe, 3 cases, or will register 3 cases based on what the UP police has given them. One, of course, Madhu, is the case of the alleged gang rape. The other is the case of the assault on the girl's father that led to the killing, that led to his death ultimately. And I believe the third is also the counter case that has been filed by the other side. So all cases will be investigated by the CBI. They have come in early in the late in the night yesterday, and their teams are anyway already in Lucknow. Some of their teams are in Lucknow. The notification for the CBI to take over the case was issued late night by the government of India. Now, one thing that is interesting is that generally when you have a system of the CBI wanting to take over a case, it takes a few days, at least 1 or 2 days. But here, the UP police and the Home Department here sent their request to the Home Department in Delhi, and it was cleared within 5 to 6 hours, I believe. So clearly, even the union government under a lot of pressure to act in this case because of the way, Madhu, in which the UP police has handled the case, and I think that is what has led to these swift events in the last 12 hours.
Well, another thing I wanted to ask you was that the pictures playing out on our screens are from the night before, where, if you remember, the MLA came out and almost challenged the authorities to arrest him. He said that he wasn't being arrested. He went to the gate of the SSP in Lucknow and asked. Can you shed any light on the transition from that position to what we have right now?
Well, I absolutely remember the sequence of events, Madhu, because I was right there being pushed and shoved. So yes, but yes, the MLA has been brazen about it. He has been brazen about it since day one. He's been saying, look, I have done nothing. And that's why I don't see any news to hide, any reason to hide anywhere. I am out there. I am out there for anyone to come and arrest me, for anyone to ask me to surrender. What happened yesterday night, actually early in the morning, was that some news channels were reporting that Kuldeep Singh is about to surrender. Of course, there was a technical problem with that, in the sense that you can only surrender when a case is registered against you. But anyway, so a lot of channels started running that oh, he's going to surrender. So he said that, look, let me come to the police chief's office and ask you where I should surrender. So his people landed up in 20 cars, surrounded us, heckled us, and asked, आप बताइए कहाँ surrender करें? आप कह रहे हैं surrender करना है तो बता दीजिए कहाँ surrender करें. So it tells you the kind of attitude that we've seen from the camp of this MLA. Somebody who perhaps, at least in the police was in charge, believes that he could do whatever he wanted and get away with it. I think it is only the mounting pressure by the